Hello everyone and welcome to a Hogmanay special with me, Xirnbruaddict, and some friends. We have in the channel with us
Ian.
Sussex driver.
Private link 13 games.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
So what we are doing, and not very greatly actually, is trying to arrange this convoy from Felixstowe to Dortmund on ETS2 multiplayer. Two of us have actually I'm on the wrong side of the road. I've managed, the other two are going to try and catch us on the roads.
Whoa, where's the signal there?
You didn't see it, it was too fast for you. But due to reasons of jobs, things have gone totally wrong and I'm going to have to go through Rotterdam. And anybody that
Bum.
Yeah, really, eh?
anybody who has played multiplayer on this game will know you avoid Rotterdam.
Or at least try to.
Yeah, and yeah, we're going to see very shortly why. Watch, after we said all this, it'll be extremely quiet and we'll get straight through, no problems. Oh, I forgot to shut my Steam down so people can see what other people are playing. Well done, derpy me again. Oh well. So
That's all good.
it is.
Oh joy, I've just been overturned again.
Oh man. Are you reporting these ones or was it an accident this time?
I'm not going to report this time because he's also overturned.
Ah well. Yeah. As you can see from my money, I am at minus 16,000. That's because I got rammed at Rotterdam coming out twice and had to repair my truck. It's like
Minus 16,000? Oh my goodness.
But as you're going to see very shortly, it's every man for themselves at Rotterdam. Like,
Yeah, you really gotta take your time there.
I mean, the first time we went there, we had heard the stories and we were like, oh, it can't be that bad, can it? Oh my gosh. It was.
Yeah, it's pretty darn bad down there.
It's
Last time I was down there, I had to wait like 10 minutes just to get into the junction there. Or the freight yard.
Well, the advantage with the freight yards are they're obviously a no collision zone, which
Thankfully. Could you imagine if it wasn't?
Oh man, that would be a killer. You would hear some choice language from us lot playing this. So
Yeah, no doubt.
what truck is everybody driving?
A Volvo FH16. What about you, Sussex?
Volvo FH16.
Those watching my screen at the moment are going to have a laugh at some derpy person here.
And I'm driving a Scania Top One which has the Raven paint job on it.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh, but it is quite funny.
Well, I now have a new load.
Okay, where are you
Nice.
heading to?
I'm heading to Dusseldorf.
Ah, we should be able to meet up then.
Where are you heading to?
Me?
I guess I'm headed. Yeah, are you heading to Dortmund?
Yep.
I am also heading to Dortmund.
Well, that's a first.
I know, right?
We've spent together on the four of us playing this. How many hours would you say now? A lot.
A few, yeah.
And it's so hard to get jobs to the same place.
It really is, yeah.
Somebody has to go empty, and it's fun but a nightmare.
This is definitely true.
And that, by the way, for anybody wondering, I'm driving a MAN truck. I can't remember which one. I think it's the TX. 2 seconds.
The only reason I know what I'm driving is because it says right on the dashboard.
That one. The TGX10. Okay, I'm going to have to get back into in-cab view.
You're going to the Harwich ferry, aren't you?
Yeah.
Felixstowe.
Yeah, which is Hardwich.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So-
I've discovered that from playing ETS2, I am really bad at geography.
Yes, should we go into this conversation?
No.
When you
Everything
asked,
is in Finland for me.
what was it? I was looking at the Brazil map, and can you drive from Brazil to Europe?
Well, there actually are ferries that go from Brazil to like Europe. That's why I was asking that.
Yeah, but just
In real life, of course, you can't. But
there's like what 3,000, 4,000 miles between.
it's only a couple, a little bit of water.
Well, I was watching this stream. I was watching this stream the other day, and the squirrel nuts done just that. Drove from Brazil to Europe.
Exactly. That's why I thought about it.
I don't know.
He didn't drive the whole way. It was a long ferry, mind you.
I bet it was.
I don't know how profitable that is.
Probably not very.
Now that I think about it, trying to get out of Europort could be quite funny.
I am not looking forward to it. I am actually going to start a hashtag on Twitter called #ISurvivedEuroport ETS2.
ETS2 MP, yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about this before because somebody in the chat on here actually mentioned getting t-shirts made for it. And those thinking right now, oh, it ain't going to be that bad. It's yous are all making it up. Just you wait. Just you wait. You will see. We are actually coming up to the ferry very shortly to it, and I'm getting scared.
I don't think the ferry here on this side's so bad. The other side's probably worse.
Yeah, but it's just it's because it's to every man for themselves, and it's like.
Well, not exactly. There are a lot of admins that really make sure the rules are enforced quite a lot.
Oh, the admins are really strict on here.
Which is good.
I'm at the ferry yard, guys.
Are you at Hardwich, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're at Hull actually. Felixstowe we'll be at Hardwich, yeah.
How much time have you got left on your journeys, guys?
14 hours 6 minutes, but it will never take that long due to the server actually being all thingy, plus we've got the ferry ride, so it won't take us long. Oh, I can see the lag coming already. So, anybody actually watching this that has watched my attempts at Eurotruck in the past, times have changed. I now have a steering wheel, and I don't crash as much.
I was gonna say.
My driving today is terrible. I'm just crashing into everything.
Oh, speeding fine.
And it's Duisburg I'm heading for, sorry, not Dusseldorf.
Yeah, we're about to turn into the ferry. Get ready for madness. My screen may freeze, I might get frame rate drops, game might crash, all them good funs that come with Europort.
I can see you, bro.
Okay. Well, where are you going? Come on. Wave, you're on YouTube. I'll peep your horn then.
I did, but I don't think you heard it.
Okay, so this is the no collisions we were talking about. Here we go.
But you have to actually drive all the way into the collision area not to get collided with somebody.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Europort is looking busy just from the loading screen.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh jeez, I can see it already. Oh my god. Why did we come this way? Let the mayhem begin. I've actually seen it. Whoa, there's just trucks everywhere, I just can't see anything.
Oh my goodness.
Usual rules, we'll meet up at the first services when we get out of here.
I can't even get out.
Yeah, my frame rate has just dropped dramatically to 10 frames.
My favourite thing when coming out of Rotterdam port is instead of going straight on, you turn left.
I try that, but yeah. Who's this idiot beside me?
No
Actually,
comment.
You. I just went to outside view to give people an idea of what we're up against.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn left as well. Amber, are you going straight?
No, I'm gonna try and turn here, Matt.
I'm going left.
This ain't gonna end well. Yay, we're round. Whoa, there's somebody stuck. Oh, it's you.
Well, there's a truck blocking the road at the moment.
Yeah, this guy who's watching my view will see this boom 3 to the left of your screen right now will actually be kicked very shortly for parking here. You are not allowed to park here, and I mean the admins come very, very strict on this area. Whoa, that's getting close. I mean, I haven't actually, I haven't switched the chat off. I can't speak, but you will see admins kicking folk for parking at Euros, port, overtaking, just virtually everything. I thought you said left was a lot easier. Doesn't seem that much
Normally,
easier.
yeah, it is normally.
There's a woman there. We could ask her to see if she wants to run.
There's a lineup getting out of the area too.
Try coming into here. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, I thought he was gonna flip. Damn it. And you can also see in the chat right now somebody saying report people. That's because you can report people if they're being complete douches. Ramming you.
Do you see that guy there?
Oh, coming up the right hand side. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I just saw that. Just
You
need
got
to check
another
me
one.
out.
You got another one coming up your left now. He's just passing me.
And what's your journey time now?
5
5
hours.
hours.
No,
Or 6.
14 hours.
Guy still thinks he's in England.
So yeah, this is actually part of the fun of multiplayer, if you ask me. I quite enjoy coming this way. Just because it's quite realistic. Stuck in traffic for hours on end, waiting.
What is this? This
What
guy
is going
coming
on up
down
ahead
the left.
here?
Well, I don't even know what he's doing.
Looking to get banned by the looks of it.
Yeah, we're moving. We're moving.
Try and stay bumper to bumper, then don't let anyone in.
So, what's everyone's plans for New Year's Eve?
I'm a Scotsman. Let's just leave it at that.
Nice quiet evening.
Same here.
Somebody just spawned in, it looks like.
Why do people log out? And that is something I'm going to ask people that watch this. If you're playing ETS2, please, 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 I'm begging you, log out. You got one coming up your left hand. You got a few coming up your left hand side now, guys. Log out somewhere that is not on the road, because it causes havoc if you do log out on the road.
Yeah, that person that's just spawned in very flipped me. some of the things being said in the chat are quite funny.
Well, half of it I don't understand.
One guy said, use your mirrors.
Learn to drive for a lot of them. Like, look at this idiot here, right in the middle of the road. And it's idiots like that actually cause these traffic jams here. All these people are actually waiting to get onto that ferry. And the majority, and I mean it's the majority, there's only a few idiots on here. But the majority of folk are patient, play fair, play by the rules, and are all here to enjoy themselves. That's my opinion anyway, and I think you guys will probably all back me up on that.
Yeah, the majority of people are fairly polite.
The amount of times that somebody's let me out when they don't have to.
I can't stop, so are we going straight past Amsterdam or turning off and down?
2 seconds, mate. Just coming to where the road widens, so I'll let you know as soon as I can. Oh, frame rate's going back up a wee bit now.
Yeah, once you get past a little bit, it's not so bad.
But people watching mine can see the lag you get around here. There is quite a... And I mean, it's not my internet connection or that, because I have really, really good internet. And it's just this area is so laggy, so... Whoa! Well, that was close. Intense for the server. There's been a few times I've been on it with you guys, and we've actually noticed they've shut Europort until they can clear the backlog a bit, which is quite funny because I actually decided to go there just because of that. We're turning off towards Amsterdam. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just gone past that. I'll turn around quick. I'm going towards Rotterdam at the moment.
Once we're past here, it'll be a lot. We'll get a lot smoother gameplay. It's just this section around here is a nightmare. Uh-oh.
Yeah, a bit of a frame rate lag once you go right past Rotterdam there too.
Yeah, and we've got somebody, Speed Monkey, in the ground.
You guys are turning off here, aren't you?
I'm turning off here, yeah. I can see you, mate.
We're heading north in the A4. Out of Rotterdam.
I'm hoping to get over here.
Where are you at, Brew? Are you still just turning off Rotterdam?
Yep. I got stuck in traffic at Europort.
There was one guy in the middle of the road there, but I was able to sneak past him because he was just sitting in the middle of the road.
Yeah, again, people like doing that really annoys me.
It's very nearly been cut up twice.
Whoa! I nearly flipped myself there. I got a bit of a twitch in my hand and it's knocked my steering wheel.
Yeah, it's
Ryan, I'm coming up, mate. I'm coming up, mate.
Yeah, I've just nearly been taken out by that truck in front of me.
It's actually not too bad once you get out of some certain areas. Like if you stay, I've discovered like if you stay away from Great Britain, it seems to be all right because then you don't need to use Rotterdam. And if you stay like in I don't know, Sweden maybe or something like that, anywhere away from like Great Britain, I've discovered it's not too bad. France, I suppose, isn't terrible.
Apart from the toll booth.
I don't know. I haven't gone through a toll booth on the multiplayer server yet.
No,
Are they bad?
No, it's just the amount of them. France too like their toll booth. My frame rates went right up again, so we're past the trouble part, really. If you want to pull in at the services, Ian, we'll meet up there.
I'm coming into Amsterdam now.
Yeah, I'm not that far behind you then. Sussex, how are you looking, mate?
I'm just coming past Stolzberg. I'm 12 hours out from my destination.
We're determined to end this video, all four of us together.
I'm 485 miles.
300 kilometers.
192 miles.
There you go. The conversion. Brew and I are going to the same place, so we have pretty much the same, except he's in miles and I'm in kilometers.
And it's a conversation we've had a lot.
Because the question always ends up being, how far do you have to go? And then it's like 100 kilometers or 60 miles.
Yeah, we've never ever worked out the exact conversion yet. Ooh, somebody on the side here.
I believe, I think 120 kilometres works out to be roughly 80 miles, something like that. I could be wrong though.
Oh, that was Mr. Ian Robson on his side there.
It was.
How did you manage to flip over on you on a straight? Sorry, Sussex.
No problem. No problem.
I'm just past Amsterdam.
I'm just coming up for Amsterdam. Mr. Robson will probably be already coming out the services at Amsterdam.
Mr. Robson's gone very quiet all of a sudden.
Yes.
Sorry. I flipped over by accident there.
Please tell me you had that on screen.
I know I wasn't recording.
Damn it. So who is actually going to be recording this then?
Will I? I don't know, maybe.
So am I?
Depends. I might do some more live streams then with this kind of game.
Speeding fine at Amsterdam every time. Yeah, I think Sussex and I are talking about maybe doing a bit of a series on here, aren't we?
Yep, definitely. Yep.
So,
I don't know. I was overtaken by somebody, and I guess I just moved a little bit too wrong. It was somebody like a yellow truck or something like that. So.
Ryan. Was that you, Mr. Langford?
No comment.
I'm pulling into the services just after Amsterdam.
I'm in the second sleep zone in the services.
Oh, these services are busy. May as well get some fuel when I'm here.
Are the services a no collision zone as well?
No.
Oh.
The multiplayer has been done really well, though.
But it's not part of the main game, though, right? This is something that a modder has done?
Yes, it is all modded.
Technically, I suppose, yeah.
But I believe, don't hold me to it, I believe that SCS do help them out a wee bit with information and things.
Oh, it is supported definitely by SCS because obviously, you know, if I was to quit the game now, when I go into the normal single player game, then where I quit the game on the multiplayer, my truck will be in exactly the same place when I go back into single player.
Yeah.
The only difference being is all the AI traffic's removed when you're in multiplayer.
Yep. So, Mr. Robson, whereabouts are you, mate?
I'm just approaching the service station now.
Okay, well, are you needing fuel?
I can fill up, sure.
That was just if you didn't need fuel, I would just get a move on.
I don't need fuel specifically, so you can go ahead.
Okay.
I'll just continue on then.
Alright then, mate. I'm pulling out.
I'll just reduce my cruise control speed a little bit.
I think that's you. I'm just pulling out in front of now anyway.
Yep.
Yay. Only one member of our convoy is missing. As we're having a convoy, let's try and not start any international incidents.
It's true. I guess this would be kind of international, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Scotland, England, Canada.
Well, I'm thinking more of an international incident that happened on a TV program. Not to mention any TV programs, but I think most of us know the one I'm on about.
Nope.
3 men and 3 cars.
You are going for that, eh? I haven't seen it yet, but I know what you're talking about now.
I watched it last night, and oh, it's a corker, like.
Oh, yes. No, I haven't watched that yet, so no spoilers, please.
I've seen a little bit of it.
I've watched a whole lot, and yeah, there obviously was talks. I'm just going to say this on the matter because I'm not getting involved, but there was talks that the producers had done it on purpose, but no, there is no way the producers would do it on purpose. And for those that don't know what I'm talking about, please, sorry, but it was a number plate on a car. You don't really need to know much more than that. Whoa.
Careful with those walls, eh?
Yeah. The other thing about multiplayer is you cannot have any mods in.
Which is a bit sad. I miss my Peterbilt.
I miss my Scania T.
This is what I was saying the other day, that it would be nice to see that maybe once they've, progressed it a bit more, etc., etc., that maybe there's sort of some more dedicated servers for multiplayer on Euro Truck.
Yeah, that would be nice. At least then you wouldn't have to worry about some idiots trying to wreck it for you.
Yeah. That's it. And then, yeah, I suppose, yes and no, because then if you was to just have sort of 4 or 5 of you on a dedicated server, then it's not going to be as good without all of the other traffic.
Yeah, but maybe they could enable the traffic that way.
Yeah.
But we all know that SCS are working so hard on this game, and for a game with a small budget compared to some of the mainstream games, they have done wonders with it, and it's constantly been updated as well. And it's oh. I mean, we're coming up to 116 soon, and we've got a Scandinavia DLC due, and it's just
spring, I guess you said? First quarter?
I've heard February being thrown around.
That's still first quarter.
So, how accurate that is, I don't know. I seen that on Amazon. That was the release date on Amazon, was February. So,
it's supposed to be the same as Farm Sim 2015 on consoles, I've heard. Somewhere in the first quarter as well.
Yeah, Farm Sim is really annoying me at the moment, and that's why I haven't played it.
Annoying you? Oh, goodness.
It's the lack of mods, and I don't know, I just cannot get into it.
That's not their fault, though. That's definitely it's not the modders' faults.
No.
It's definitely documentation supporting the mods that hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, but I mean, I have been speaking to a very well-known mod author over the last few weeks about some trailers that they did for 2013, and they're saying they're waiting for Giants to release all the
documentation.
Yeah, before they can do it. And I'm like,
yep.
Well, why can't they just release it? Because these well-known modders...
It's because they're well-known is why they're not releasing, because they only released a cruddy mod.
Exactly.
Yeah, if I remember rightly, when 2013 was launched, the mods was like released quite slow to begin with.
But these well-known authors, they've got some really good ideas, and it's just the ideas are just really annoying that they can't do it. And I'm like, I want these mods. But I do have my transit in game. I do have my transit, which is a must-have.
That's all that counts, eh?
Oh yeah, and I've got a Massey Ferguson, so yeah.
Which one do you have?
The 8310, I think it is. I'd have to have a look off. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Is it good, or is it the convert one?
No, it's all right. It's been a remake of the Buharen game. I've had to do a wee bit of editing on it.
What did you have to edit?
The XML for the name of it, actually. Some of the speed and things like that, but yeah, it works. There's a few problems with it. It doesn't get dirty. It's a bit clean looking. The back isn't the prettiest, but and you can clip right through the bonnet.
Oh really? Wow, jeez.
But it was an early release mod, so it's a start.
And that's why a lot of the high-end modders aren't releasing their stuff, because they don't want people to have that kind of reaction, right?
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Like people like NA modding. I know OEB just released their adjustable weight just the other day, which is a pretty awesome mod. Definitely check it out.
Yeah, the other one that I know that's getting released, they're working on converting, is the Extreme Bales pack.
Yep, OEB is working on that one too, to convert that one too.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that because I love my Massey Ferguson baler.
Yeah, that was ARM who used to do that one.
Yeah, but they've got the rights to it, haven't they?
Yes, they have the rights to convert it, yeah. If you do a little sleuthing in the work in progress topics in FSUK in the forums, you'll be able to find out some of the stuff for yourself. It's not like it's hidden secrets or something.
No, none of us have been told well, none of us have been told the information about this well-known modder, better known as NI Modern, that I've been dealing with. They have obviously told me direct what the plan is. So they aren't just disappeared and they're not bothering. They are waiting because we all know that NI Modern stuff is so high detail, and you just see the name and you just know that it's going to be good. In my opinion.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. There's what's the other one? Is it a Go who does the John Deere's? Is he going to be released anything? Do we know?
Here has already released a John Deere actually, a beta edition though.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty nice looking mod.
Yeah, well, his mod's always good.
There is loads of good mod authors out there, but there's also so many bad ones. I'm not going to say bad because that's unfair. Not as well done mods. That sounds a bit better. There's one on Mod Holster today actually. It's a Massey Ferguson reskin for the Harvester. And it looks... It needs some more work to it. And it just looks like the mod authors just said, nah, that'll do, and I'm give up sort of thing. And that annoys me.
And that might be because of the documentation is not there, so they can't fully understand certain things.
Yeah,
possibly.
But also, this skin, it's not a well done reskin either, to be honest. It is a simple case of the mod author could have sat down for an extra week or two and just done a wee bit more work here and there, and yeah, it would have been a really good mod, I would have said. But instead they've rushed it out. But never mind. I'm not going to criticize.
How are we getting on anyway?
I am 44 miles away.
290.
71 kilometers.
I can see Mr. Langford in my rear view mirror.
We should probably talk about Euro Truck though, and not Farm Sim, right?
Yeah. So, mods for Euro Truck.
They just updated to 1.15 patch not too long ago, actually.
Yeah.
What exactly did they add? Do you know?
I do, and I just can't remember. It was the Christmas update. The Christmas parcels and that.
Yeah, that's right.
But they're releasing 1.16 soon. I don't know when. I'm hoping that it's going to have backlights for the dash.
That's already done. That's already done. I think if you the default key for it is I believe.
I'm just testing that one. No, mate. That's just to change the computer on the dash. What I'm meaning is the actual colour of the lights. They added the support for it on the last update.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that maybe on the next update there'll be a choice of colours.
Yeah, and they might even hold out until they've got Scandinavia ready.
I don't think so.
They might, you never know.
Well, the Scandinavia update / DLC has already got this whole new weather system getting added at the same time. So I don't think they'll add too much at this then. Crikey speed. But the one question, and I've spoken to Farmer Beavis about this quite a lot. We talk about it a lot anyway. But what would you guys like to see in game?
Better traffic AI?
Apart from that, because that's something we all want.
Peterbilts?
You'll have to wait for American Truck Simulator for that one, Matt.
Yeah.
For me, for the multiplayer side, is if you was able to endorse mods into the multiplayer side, one of the things I'd really like to see would be like a tow truck for people that do crash and stuff, rather than when they sort of push F7 and being automatically rescued, you could go out and do the job of rescuing themselves. That would bring a whole new
Nice thinking.
it would just bring a whole new perspective to the game.
I don't know. I'd like to see more detailed driver management if we're just going that kind of stuff. Like, for example, does it make a difference what truck you get your drivers?
No. I
So
don't
like
believe so.
maybe making a difference there, sort of idea. Like adding a bit more of a meta game, maybe.
Yeah, and maybe going down that route, because not all companies run brand spanking new lorries if they want to buy a new lorry. Maybe a used market.
Sussex
would be
and I
kinda-
talked about this, didn't we?
Yeah, so have a used market, that would be good.
But personally, the one thing I'd love to see is more work for the interiors. Like being able to add extras to the interiors, like you can put extra lights on the outside and that. Maybe put a coffee cup or something like that on the interior would be quite nice. Or choose the colour of your interior, like if you want blue or do you want red or green or pink.
Yeah, but I mean, some of the mods already do have that, but it's only the mods. It's not, unfortunately, the in-game stuff.
Maybe the ability to interact with the stuff actually in the cap.
That
So
would
like
maybe get a bit complicated though.
Maybe like the window switches or the GPS.
But I will say though, everything. Whoa! I just been completely rammed.
Oh, you were rammed?
Hence I've stopped.
So is it dark where you are?
Nope. Now we just got this idiot in front of me. And he logs out.
No, the other question is, are you playing with or without the winter mod?
Without.
I'm without now, to be honest.
Yeah, that's the other thing you do when you download the Euro Truck multiplayer. You've got the option of having the winter mod turned on or off.
Yeah, which is kind of a cool little feature that they added that.
Yeah, that is the only sort of mod that has been added though. But the other thing is, I suppose, when you look at all the other mods that are out there, like the Jazzy Cat packs and the map packs and all different types of trucks and trailers, that would be, such a headache to try and get all that onto one server. Maybe they could say, right, we're going to have this Jazzy Cat multi mod pack and this truck and that truck, and just give people a few more options to have those few extra mods in game.
Yeah, I mean, for those wondering who Jazzy Cat is, it's a mod author for Euro Truck, and the mods they do, I'm not sure if it's a man or a woman, so I'm just going to say them. They are so good, but they're so simple as well. Like,
oh yeah,
one of them, for example, I'm actually trying to reverse over Ian here, is painted truck AI, and that gives your trucks in the AI some liveries on them, and that is really awesome.
yeah. I mean, what I haven't seen yet in game is branded fuel stations, etc. I've seen them do it on warehouses, but not on the fuel stations.
I have got a mod somewhere. I'll have to hunt it out for you, mate.
I did come across a mod the other day that gives you the option to use UK branded fuel stations.
The other thing about the multiplayer is you actually have to reverse the trailer onto the bay yourself. Excellent. Do 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 do.
I managed to flip truck, so it wasn't quite excellent.
Mine is 6,000 now. Let's have a look at my bank balance. Look at the loans I've got though. Yeah, when I first started playing on the multiplayer, I had a bit of a disaster time. So yeah.
So that's what multiplayer's like.
This is what multiplayer is like. We're hoping Sussex isn't far away because it's kind of like to end the episode in a minute.
I'm still 173 miles away, I'm afraid.
If Sussex doesn't mind, we'll meet up at the service station where you can repair your trucks. We will try and actually have a proper convoy next time.
I am here at the service station now.
Yeah, no problem for me. It was just nice tagging along with you guys in chat.
Yeah, we had a good laugh. And this is, as I say, my Hogmanay special, which is hopefully going to be released at midnight on Hogmanay, which is New Year's Eve for most people, apart from us Scottish. It's also a bit of an introduction to something Sussex and I are hoping to do more often, and the other guys if they're willing to.
Definitely.
So yeah, we'll just head to the services, and there's Mr. Langford sitting there waiting for us. And if you do see us on the multiplayer, flash your lights, peep your horn, or say hello in chat. Actually, don't peep your horn because there's so many people who peep your horns you don't know who they're peeping at, so there we go. And I've been Mr. X Xirnbruaddict.
I've been
Ian Robson. Always happens, eh?
Oh
Yep,
yeah.
always. I've been
He's-
Sussex driver.
I'm Ian.
Private links.
And have yourself a good day.
And we wish you a happy new year. And we'll
Happy
all
New
see
Year, yeah.
yous.
Yep. Happy New Year, everybody. And we'll catch you in 2015.
Bye guys.
See you later.